Welcome to another episode of Dated Faded Worn Vintage. I am here right outside of downtown Houston. The vintage train has led us to Bounce Back, and we're gonna meet the guys here of Bounce Back. We got Andrew, we got Robert, and we got Leo, and we're gonna get to know these guys a little bit, see how the shop comes together with all the what they got to offer, and get to know Houston a little bit more while we're here. Let's get right into it. So like I said, this is Andrew, Robert, Leo. Andrew, why don't you try to let people know where you're from? And
my name's Andrew Campos. I'm from Houston, Texas, and probably been in the vintage game for about 4 or 5 years that I've been doing it. Full-time reselling, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. And we've been together for about the past 4 or 5 months, I guess you could say.
4 or 5 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
up until the foreman of the shop. So, I mean, we were real cool since we've known each other. Since Hip Hop Vintage Flea Market, shouts out to Jesse.
Yeah.
Resale Folds, we've been real cool since that, you know. It's been like a big Houston event for all the resellers in the city to really get to know each other and have time to kick it. So that's actually been a big movement in getting us together and getting the shop set up.
Not just us, but everybody in general.
A lot of
Everybody's
people in the
into
city.
it.
Yeah.
Just brought the whole city together.
Okay.
I'm Robert, one of the owners of Bounce Back. Drew just gave you our history, so
I ended the whole combo
And,
already.
I'm Leo, another owner of Bounce Back. I met Andrew through this vintage reselling thing, and I'm grateful for that. We opened the shop here, all three of us together, grateful for that too. And I've also been friends with
AKA
Robert,
right now.
childhood friends since when? Middle school?
yes, it's
Oh,
like
wow,
middle
yeah,
school.
middle school.
Yeah, we grew up
We
Yeah, I don't
together.
even know these guys.
Grew up
I
together
don't know what I
playing
got
soccer,
into.
so I'm grateful for opening a store with one of my best friends, and it's been
Yeah.
pretty cool so far.
What you got all from Houston?
Yeah.
We're all from
Born and
Houston,
raised.
as far as I know.
East side.
Man, you're from Pearland,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not from Pearland, man. I swear. We ain't gonna start on this slander.
And you guys have had this shop now here stationed for three, 4.
Going on 4
months.
Yeah,
Four
going on
months.
4 since
Yeah,
May
4
4th.
months.
May 4th?
May, June,
Okay.
July, August. Yep.
Almost 5.
Almost 5
Yeah, almost
actually,
5.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just a quick rundown. I'm originally Space City Vintage, and like I said, I've been reselling for like 3-4 years in markets and stuff. And big shouts out to Resale Folds, Jesse.
Shout out.
Check them out, man. He got a shop not even 10 minutes away from us, but shouts out to him and the whole Hip Hop Vintage Flea Market crew. They've really been a big part of the reason that we've even came together and
Yeah, man.
partnered up.
If
been
it
able
wasn't
to open this shop, man.
if it wasn't for hip hop, I don't think me and Andrew would have ever became friends or as close as have we become to where we're comfortable with each other to open up a shop.
If you hear us, Jesse, I don't know where you're at right now, man. If you hear this, you see this video, man.
Hey, man,
shouts out to you. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
man, we love you, man.
Wherever you at, man.
And how do y'all like being in this area right outside of Houston, Texas?
It's
Like
lit,
right outside of
man.
downtown.
It's cool, man.
Honestly,
It's-
it's really dope.
Yeah.
Really dope. I don't think we could be in a better spot right now. Definitely there's some things like we want to change with our look as far as like our building, but I mean we're barely getting started, so there's a lot of room for improvement. So I mean we're kind of just taking it, coming as it goes,
Yeah.
Okay.
and trying to improve daily.
Robert, I want to ask you into your specific idea into Bounce Back and what you brought into the team and why we're here. What were you picking for when all of this got orchestrated?
At first, like as you start out in the vintage scene, you start out picking like stuff that you're just like, oh yeah, I could flip this. But then as you're getting more into it, your taste evolves. So now for me, it's like more of the grail type of things I like to find.
Okay.
But really anything dope,
Right.
I'll keep for myself.
Yeah, is that like any direction that maybe like
Yeah.
more sportswear or like maybe more the
Um,
bootleg?
I think right now I'm going for a lot of music stuff.
Music,
Because I'm
okay.
just not now necessarily, but I'm just exploring all the music. It's just like it's crazy to see what
How
we've missed
wide.
out on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's wide. Yeah.
And then just the music and anything Houston related, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Leo, you guys said that you guys grew up since middle school.
Yeah.
When you guys first linked up, how long was it before you guys actually had like a vintage conversation?
Well, we were, I want to say middle school, we weren't really big on, it was mostly streetwear and stuff we would look up, and he started doing the vintage stuff, I want to say like a year and a half, and I started helping him with it, like I started doing pop-ups and stuff with him, and then so we realized that we could do something with it, so I started just following him and just learning from it, learning from him, learning all the vintage stuff, and until we actually, he made Texas Heat, the hip hop vintage flea market. We started growing our following and stuff, started doing more pop-ups. Then we bumped into Andrew, and we just became close partners and stuff. And so we thought of opening a
teaming
store.
up.
Yeah, teaming up, growing our inventory, and that's where Bounce Back. Yeah, Bounce Back was born.
Inventory's
Nice.
hard. Inventory's hard, man.
Yo, tell them how we came up with Bounce Back. So this is how we came up with the name Bounce Back.
Great. Me and Rob.
We study.
We're both going for construction management.
Yeah.
Okay.
The day we came up with our shop name, like I said, we were chilling. If y'all go to U of H, we were outside of Casa, and just talking like about everything. Like I said, I was stressing out, and then we were just like, man, we don't even got a name yet. And like, Rob, I think you had some corny name, bro. Like something about revived.
No, that was
Born. Reborn. I was like, boy, you get your Forever 21 sounding ass.
That was my name.
And so I was like, as cliche as it sounds, like what is something that's another name for like a revamp, rebuild, something like that. So I just hopped on Thesaurus, dude.
Right.
I hopped on Thesaurus and I think I put brought back to life or something.
Right.
And Bounce Back.
I see.
Pulled up, dude, and we
Scrolling
seen it. It
Going
was like a movie scene, bro. We were
Yeah.
like, Bounce Back.
And then right there, like, yeah, it
No
was Bounce
shit.
Back.
When you guys all say that.
Yeah, that was it.
And we can text him like, yo, Bounce Back. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
like
it
it
is.
was perfect.
Cool. Well, I do appreciate y'all getting us to know you guys, like, and how the shop came up, and we're gonna get to know you guys a little bit more personal as we go into your Dated, Faded, Worn pieces. So we get to know you guys a little bit more on that part. So let's get right into it then. All right, we are here with Andrew of Bounce Back, and he's going to show his Dated, Faded, Worn pieces here.
All right, so the first one I wanted to go over because it's probably my personal favorite right now. We've had it probably since like the first 2 weeks that we opened the shop. I remember Rob brought it in, and I've been looking for one of these pieces for I don't know how long. I've been wanting one. It's dated and everything. 93 HBO joint. It even has the little Fox logo right there. That is definitely from that time as well, because I don't think that's their current logo right now.
Not right now.
But this is just my favorite piece right now, even over like rap tees and stuff, because it's like so simplistic.
Right.
But it's like, man, like, bro, who doesn't remember watching Martin when they were kids, bro? That's like the show to me. That's probably my favorite show. I got this one because I want to talk about a lot of people. I feel like in vintage, honestly, do not know what dry rot is. I don't know if it's because they've never came in contact with it. I honestly took like 2-3 years to finally come in contact with one. I ended up buying like a really dope Pink Floyd, like a 95 Pink Floyd tour shirt. I think online somewhere. I got it for like a steal for like $40, and it goes for like $1.50 or something. And the dude just put pictures like, oh, my little brother ripped holes in the sleeve, and I was like, oh, that's a bad, like I could repair it. And I got it in, and like I had never felt dry rot myself, but once I got it, I was like, this is probably what dry rot feels like.
Yeah.
Really. And it's just like, it's really sandpapery. It's weird. I've looked it up too. What it is like older black tees, they had like higher amounts of sulfur in them mixed with the cotton, and it was to preserve the color. So that's actually what it is, and there is ways to like stop it from happening. But I mean, if you can see, I don't need to put like a lot of pressure, and the shirt just rips. So this is definitely just an eye catcher once you come in the shop.
And we're gonna have Robert here now that's gonna show off his Dated Faded Worn pieces.
Can I have my pieces, please? Thank you, sir. All right, man. So the first piece, just to start it off, is just this super crazy 95 Rockets joint, all over print. Back when they won the championship, it's just super detailed, man. Like so many details in here, and it is double-sided, man. If you want to check that out, it's just just the Houston Grail, man. For all Houston sports fans, it's just something like memorable. The Clash, just a simple The Clash tour tee. It's a punk rock band from the late 70s to late 80s. And I picked it just because it's what I'm listening to right now. Nothing but crazy songs.
And this is Leo from Bounce Back, and we're gonna get some of his Dated Faded Worn pieces.
Well, I'm a big jacket guy. I love the winter. I just love rocking jackets. And we've been having this piece for a big minute now. Actually, my partner Robert came up on it. And it's just basically a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Surprisingly, the zipper still works on it, but it's just really faded, and that's what makes it jacket really good. It's just so faded on it.
That is
a good biker jacket and stuff. And my personal favorite is this Ralph Lauren denim jacket. I'm a big denim guy. I have like 6 denim jackets at home, like 3 black, 2 khaki, and then all the rest are just blue denim. And it's like the interior on it, the flannel, and the neck on it. It's good quality jackets. I feel like everybody looks good on denim with denim jackets, so we'll be having these pieces over there.
Now, Ax, what makes you have the winter time your favorite time of the year?
It's just we all look good in jackets, man. Everybody should be
extra layer,
an extra layer. I just love to layer with jackets, and then everybody just be swagging out their jackets. Man, everybody looks good on the winter, basically. Yeah.
I appreciate you, Leo.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
And this is a wrap of another episode of Dated Faded Worn Vintage. I want to appreciate the guys here at Bounce Back, right outside of Houston, and give you guys, give the people your tags.
Yeah, man. On Instagram, you can catch us at BounceBackHTX for our main account, and then we have SpaceCity_Vintage, where we just post all the stuff that's in the shop that we don't really get to showcase on the main account. So make sure you give us both a follow, and we're located 2019 Clay Street. Houston, Texas 77003. Yeah, I always
be more confident in that.
always
Well, I do appreciate you, though,
right,
Robert.
Man, appreciate you, man.
Leo.
Appreciate you, man.
Andrew, I do appreciate you guys. And until next time, shout out to these guys, Bounce Back, Houston, Texas, the Vintage Train Station.